Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-July 2024, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Cups. Now, we could be talking about some choices. You may have some options you're looking into here, but we'll see more when we clarify. Starting off the reading, you get the Strength card, crossed by the Nine of Swords. This is problematic, because if you do have options or choices to make, you're kind of stressed out about it. The good news is that you have the Strength card here, which is an indicator of, even if it is stressful, you're handling it pretty well considering. So we shall see where things are at. In your focus, the Temperance card, it's almost looking like you're trying to give yourself some time or space here. Is it raining? I think so. Okay, so trying to give yourself some time. I do believe, because this stressing factor to everything, it almost feels like you're cornered or pressed by time. And I'm like, in the reading, there's some instances where I see there's plenty of time, like nobody's rushing you or something. And even if you do have that extra element of, oh no, you have a deadline or something, you still can give yourself plenty of time, you know? So I feel like that's what you're trying to focus on, a space, and a space for yourself, you know, to make the right decisions here. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, that's the energy of a brand new beginning there. In your focus, the Hangman. Yeah, just standing still, just taking a break, just chilling and giving yourself plenty of time to go through things here, and you know how to do that, you know. Yeah, you may get caught up sometimes in the let's also stress about it, but overall you're giving me a sense of you kind of know how to take a break and give yourself time and space there. What the hell is going on? Where is this coming from? Well, luckily I have an umbrella above me, but like, this was not predicted correctly. See, that's why I don't trust the weather around here. But anyways, in the immediate future, the Eight of Pentacles, you're working on something here, very focused on whatever this is that you're putting effort into. Supporting this reading, the Five of Swords, that's a little bit of a deceptive energy. Not sure where that applies. I feel like it applies to this whole aspect of feeling pressured or not giving yourself time and space here, but maybe to something else, I don't know. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Queen of Pentacles, you do need some time here. You do need some time for yourself, just you and you, you know, like go on a vacation. With who? With you. That's it. That's who you're allowed to take with you, you know. This is definitely an energy of self-care, self-love. Anyways, in your hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you're hoping for the best, because especially when we're faced with choices we're making, yeah, we're gonna hope for the best. I hope I'm making the right choice, right? So but your energy is leading in that direction, so it's like it's gonna be for the best, you know. Potential outcome, the Six of Cups. This could be in regards to a potential soul connection, which that could mean pretty much anything. That could be a friendship even. So I'm not sure what that's about, but that's where the outcome lies. But let's clarify. Let's do the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You're kind of giving me a sense of whatever choices are at play, you're the main player. there, you know. It's almost like it depends on me where things are gonna head from here on out, even if connected to those things are other energies. So it's like it's on me, you know. Whatever choices I make here, that'll direct things from here on out. You do have the confidence though that you will make the right choice. So looking good here. It's just that little bit of, you know, because even when we're confident and we're sure 100% this is the choice I want to make, there's still a little bit of background, kind of a frustrating tone to things, like you know, something kind of chatting in there, which usually is our mind not letting us be. But well, that could be it here, because for the most part the energies are kind of falling into place of you going through a process of making some choices, and everything feels right about it, you know. For the Strength card, you get the Death card, the Chariot, the King of Cups. Yeah, just getting to that clarity over things, you know, because over here, for example, you're showing me something that you truly care about, but it needs to go. That's the end of the road for that situation. And that could be even in regards to an object you've been holding on to for who knows how many years, you know, things like that. But before making any kind of decision, yes, you need to be in a clear-minded space there, because if you're coming from a place of confusion, who knows what kind of choice you're making, you know. That's why the timing of it is here. Like, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to get to that place of clarity before making these choices. And over here, it's kind of a big one in the sense of, no matter how much you care for something, you gotta let it go sometimes, you know. So that's kind of what's showing up here. And as easy as it looks sometimes, and as easy as you make it look this time, because you're coming from a space of clarity, that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy on you, you know. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Timing, timing, timing. What is up with this? Almost, you know how you go to, let's say, a job interview and you know you did good. It was that whole thing presented itself as, oh my God, it's impossible for me to not get it, right? And then even at the end of the thing, they say, oh yeah, for sure, you know, we'll make it official. And you're kind of waiting for them to make it official. It's like, you know, everything went smooth, everything felt great. They even told me that, yeah, I got it. I'm just waiting for it to be put on paper. So that's kind of what you're giving me here. The waiting part, that's what stresses you here. Because it is official, whatever's going on here, the choices are made, the options are right there, you know, presented and taken. It's like, it needs to be official. Someone needs to make it official. And from here until the time that it is made official, that's where you have plenty of time to start stressing about it, you know, to start worrying about it. Which you're trying your best to not do, but okay. Let me do the Temperance card in your focus, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. This is almost like an energy of regeneration or something. There's a, how do I put it? I see one energy here, for example, and it's part of, let's see, this is you, and it's part of your reality. And that energy goes kind of behind you while another energy takes its place, kind of a thing. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. So as one energy goes, another one is going to come, not necessarily take its place, but like come... blah, blah, introduce itself in your reality. Let's not say it's going to take its place, because I don't think that's where we're going with this. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And you seem to have that understanding. It's just not happening now. And because of that, you may lose faith. But I feel like you know this. You're like, yeah. It's almost like... how How is that saying? I don't have my words with me today. I don't know what the fuck is going on in my head. There's blank. I can't find nothing there. It's like, come on, words. Come on. Well, we need to be created by thought. I don't have thoughts. So just come out. Wow. No, I don't want to say easy come, easy go, because that's not what, you know what, forget it. You got this here. I tried my best to explain with the little energy going in and out, and I don't have my words apparently. For the Hangman, in your focus, in your strength, you get the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Fool. You're trying to sit in the emotions, because again, you make it look easy here. You know, something goes, something else comes, the transitioning part of it all of that. Energetically speaking, you're giving me a sense of you're a pro at this, you know. That doesn't mean that it is going to be easy necessarily. So you're kind of trying to just sit with the emotions of the whole process there, which is actually very healing. Quite nice to see that you're there with it. The thing about it is you're trying. That doesn't mean that you're doing it, you know. There's a part of you that wants to disconnect from that pain of this process as it comes through. Almost like, I'll skip the pain part, I'll let myself feel everything else, but the painful part of it, I'll just skip it. Which, it's like doing it halfway. It's not gonna work, you know. If your intention is to just sit through it all, sit through it all, not through half, you know, because that is the intention, to just sit through it all as it comes, the emotions of whatever's happening. You have the ability to, for sure. You just have to allow yourself to feel it all. For the 8 of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Strength card, the Moon, the 3 of Pentacles. There's a lot of partnership energy in this one. As much as this process is about you, there's a lot of partnership energy surrounding you in this one. It's just not on the surface there. It's almost like, no, this is my process, and it is your process, but it is tied up to a partnership of some sort. So you are putting something together here, you're working on something, and again, you're showing up all by yourself here, but underneath it all, there's an undertone of a partnership there somehow. Let's do the 5 of Swords in supportive energies. The 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. You're very stubborn here to achieve something, to let's say whatever you're working here, you're very stubborn to get it through, to get to the end and say, yes, I did it, you know, very, why is this, it's conflicting, because you keep on pushing this notion of this is just me against the world here, and then I see partnership, the energy of partnership around you, even if it's not a direct partnership, because maybe at the end of the day, you're still going to be here all by yourself at the end of this adventure you've embarked upon, but there is the energy of partnership, and the way this reading is shown up, also the lack of recognition for that on your part, you know? So I'm not sure where that applies, that whole energy of partnership. Maybe it's been there along the way. Maybe this is your baby and you are working on it all on your own. But maybe you've had some energy showing up along the way that kind of, you know, helped you on your path here. I don't know. There's almost a lack of complete lack of recognition over the helpful energies along the way for some reason. And I know you're usually not that. You're like, you see it, you recognize it. So what the hell is going on here? Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. in the hidden energies, you get the High Priestess, the Empress, the Justice card. This reading is it's just back and forth with this one, because this one says, yeah, it is you, and you can do this, and you've done so great so far, and you can do even better, and you can, oh my God, you can go above and beyond. And this is just about you. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Then why am I seeing shades of partnership around you? It's not a stable partnership that's been with you from the beginning to the end kind of a deal in this one, but somehow it's there. It's definitely a boost to your sense of self-worth, but like, anyways, in your hopes and fears, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card. For the Wheel of Fortune, you get the Judgment card, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So your choices here that you're making as you go with this experience, as you go along with this experience, you're giving me a sense of this could make or break it. You know, this could make or break this whole deal. Like, that's kind of how you view it. Whatever I choose here could make or break this. Interesting. So there's no gray area there. There's just either or to it. Huh. Okay. Let's do the Six of Cups. In the potential outcome, you get the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. There's partnership here like crazy. That's the energy of partnership that's coming to the surface. Until now, it was kind of a sitting in the shade somewhere, where it was not necessarily showing up, but now it's showing up like crazy. Like this, if you saw this and you told me, I see no partnership, I would say you go check your eyes. Something's wrong with you. This is a strong energy of partnership that's showing up. And again, up until this point, kind of hidden in the shade there, and just kind of, you know, in your shadow of whatever it is that you're doing here. But this is big by your side, the way it's showing up. So maybe this is building up to some sort of partnership. Maybe you're working on something, because I feel like this has to do with work or a project of yours. Maybe you're working on something, and you know, so far it's kind of like you're doing it, you're on your own. It boosts your sense of confidence and all of that. It makes you feel like you've all grown up and things like that. And then an actual partnership may show up attached to this, or even to something else, but you're ready for that. So maybe this is prepping you for a partnership. Maybe that's why it's showing up so shady. I'm like, why are you not seeing this? But I'm barely seeing this until it clearly shows up. Okay. Interesting reading. That's a very weird but interesting perspective here. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. Hold on, what? The Tower, the Death card, the Devil. What the fuck? What is this? I don't know what it is, but it's gone. Or in the middle of being gone. Not great. Not great energies. Quite unhealthy energies. So I'm not even sure what this applies to in this reading. It's just showing up as something very big but unhealthy as an energy, and then it's showing a cutting off to it, like a complete cutting off to it. There's no way in hell that this energy would ever come back in the way that it's shown up here. Never again. You may have dealt with it over and over again. This is just your sense of growth, potentially out of something like that. I have no idea what this reading is about. I do know that the energies are placing you in a little bit of a protective bubble of growth, you know, so you're definitely in a good place with this one. And then a partnership does show up eventually, in a very healthy, you know, functional kind of a way. Maybe you've broken free from something like that. I don't know. The universe gave me quite the energies there that I'm like, what the fuck is this? But anyways, let's do the Mystical Journey Oracle. Resistance, number 14. All right. The image in the Resistance card depicts the goddess of inspiration and creativity. She wants you to break through your internal resistance and courageously follow your chosen life path. Her breath fills you with inspiration to keep going on your journey, even though you may be constantly distracted from your mission. Focus and stay on your course even when negative thoughts, demanding relationships, or small setbacks block your path. Just keep going. When this card appears, it means you have a problem with procrastination, and it can also indicate self-sabotage and a fear of failure or success, and the inner struggle of not feeling good enough and push through the resistance you feel. Trying to make something perfect can take away from completing a project. Completed is better than perfect. You have a cosmic responsibility to fulfill your life purpose, and though it may not always be easy, it will bring rich learning experiences. Life is a protracted journey, a long song, and each major or minor note upon your path becomes part of a beautiful life symphony. You will be richly rewarded for your persistence. Feel the goddess of inspiration and creativity fill you with fresh motivation to complete your task and walk your path with confidence and joy. The action. Working on something for at least 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference when it comes to completing a task. Set a timer and work without distraction for at least this amount of time. Little and often will start to add up, and your patience and persistence will pay off. Interesting. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.